You are tuned in to the Nutso Bunch podcast.
Let's try this again, man.
Shit. Third time's a
Good
charm,
thing we
right?
didn't start talking about nothing. It was only second time. Second.
It's the
Round
second-
two.
Round two?
Yeah.
All right.
Round two. Round two.
Yeah. Round two about to
We are
play
here.
those
We are
rounds.
live. We are in the building. Fred's in the building. Sosa's in the building. And I'm in the building.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, fellas? What's going on? What's the word?
Highly confused.
Let's go.
What are you confused about?
Let's not play it.
I don't know, man. It says it's live. It says we're broadcasting. Cheer.
Hey!
Oh, man.
Wow, wow.
We're just trying to get some of our technical difficulties worked out. We appreciate y'all for your patience. We appreciate y'all rocking with us. I told you it was pulling up.
Yeah.
Just know that
Holler.
this is only number 3, the third live we did.
Yeah.
This is our third live, so
Yeah, we don't have a production team today.
we have just us. So we had to move everything over. And we're not trying to give y'all our sob story, right? Forget about us.
Our problem
We ain't
aren't their
nobody.
problem.
Y'all can hear us though, right?
Facts.
Y'all can hear the music. I see that some people are saying much better, sounds much better. Y'all can hear the music. Y'all can hear the sound effects. Hopefully, let me hit some buttons. Shit. Fred don't need his eardrums. That's all right. You don't need those, bro. You know what I mean? What about this one? This is a Nutso Bunch one.
The Nutso Bunch podcast.
I think we're good, man. I think we're set up the right way now.
Be
We
deaf next
appreciate
year
y'all.
anyways.
Let's run through some of these cameras real quick so y'all can see that as well.
You ain't
Boom.
deaf no more. No more chainsaws. You're good.
Yeah. They already did their damage, man.
Boom. Now we really official.
Oh, we rolling.
Yeah, for sure. Dope. We appreciate y'all for tapping back in with us. On your way in, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button, and if you can, share with your people, man.
Yeah, man.
Don't keep us a secret. We ain't the side chick. We want to be known, right? No,
Side
Fred.
chicks.
Fred, you are the side chick. Wait, what?
Side chicks win though sometimes.
Side chicks be winning.
Win.
Wait. Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, tell the people.
It's when they don't want to be side chicks anymore. That's a problem.
Yeah, that's when it's a whole nother
A whole nother
ordeal.
It's aggressive.
We've all been down that street.
No.
No?
Actually, yeah, I've been the side chick.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Yeah, I've been the cheatee, never the cheater.
Wait, what?
Let's get that right.
The cheatee?
CD.
The cheatee. I'm the side piece.
Okay, but not the cheater.
Yes.
Oh, well, thank you for
Is that
clarifying.
better?
I think so.
What's better? Is it better to cheat or be the cheatee?
That's quite
We're starting now with that early.
That's a
I
good
don't know.
one.
Yeah,
That's
I
a-
brought it up.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Is it better to be the cheatee or the cheater? Meaning the person cheating or the person being cheated on?
No. Like the person, like
Being the cheater.
you're
or
being
one,
the cheater or the one like
cheating
you're
on.
not. No, but
No.
You're not in the relationship. You're
Oh,
the side piece.
tell
Yeah.
the people.
You're the side piece.
Yes.
So you're
Okay,
the,
so
the
you're
cheatee,
saying
like,
you're the one. Yeah. No, you're not the cheater. No,
No.
that's not the cheatee either, though.
Well-
That's just you're the outcast. You ain't in the relationship.
Yeah.
So I don't think it matters for that person.
fair
They
enough.
don't care. Like they don't got no
They never
eggs in the
really do.
basket.
No, they never do. They don't have no horse in the race.
Right.
So they
I
don't
think the
care.
bigger issue is that when you get to the
sometimes they run pretty fast.
well,
Yeah,
if
when
they're
they got
running from,
when they got their heart in their hand.
ooh,
That's
literally.
There you
It's
go.
tough. It's tough. Well, to be honest with you, right? So if
No,
you're getting
no.
cheated,
So don't be honest with us. Tell us
Same
why.
difference.
if,
You only have
no, let's be
someone-
for real though.
Come
But
on.
if you're being the cheater, right?
Right.
There has to be a reason that you're cheating, though, right?
No. I mean,
No?
besides just being, I mean, you could totally just be a
Bro,
fucking
you
douchebag.
can opportunity sometimes might be the reason.
Facts.
Like
Eh.
it won't even be nothing crazy. It might just be opportunity.
I hear you. I hear you
So,
on that. So
yeah.
just dumb luck, right? You just falling, tripping,
Just
falling into some pussy,
falling
right?
some
I
coochie.
mean-
Yeah,
Gucci,
right?
Gucci.
What-
Okay, I'm sorry, a little graphic.
Gucci frita. Gucci frita.
Okay,
I don't know.
tripping, falling into some good friendly hugs. You know what I'm saying? Are we gonna, word it correctly?
I mean, you.
That's that's
Don't word it correctly. Word it
that's-
incorrectly.
that's being lucky because it's not real easy for a guy just to trip and fall onto something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I have heard that women do like married men. They do find the ring as like a challenge. I don't know. I'm not
Is
a
it a
female.
challenge, or is it just that
No, because-
he must be stable?
Okay, whatever you want to call it, stable, whatever.
Yeah.
But he's willing to be committed. He has a relationship, and he has.
Remember, I said
stability.
it's female egos.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
They're gonna be
Oh.
the one to hold it down.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
even
yeah.
though he's married already, it should be with me. I'm the better one.
Yeah, women do have like that, like chip on their shoulder, and they do that even with people who are like damaged. Like they feel like they could always fix somebody and change them and mold them into the way that they want them to be.
Yeah, but isn't it terrible when they freaking meet you? They like you that way, and then now they don't like you that
Okay,
way.
So
Like,
no,
that
I
goes
don't
back to
get
the
it.
question, right? You're in the relationship. There has to be a reason.
Mm.
You just don't wake up and be like, I'm gonna be a dirtbag today. You just don't do it.
I mean, you
Who
can.
said? I was gonna say,
Hell
there's
no.
plenty of people like that.
Okay. There's a bunch of people that got it that do dumb shit every fucking day. But when you rationally think about it, a person with common sense is in a relationship is not gonna wake up and be like, today's the day that I'm gonna do it.
oh yeah,
They have that on the back of their mind consciously
Yeah.
because they've been pushed to that edge.
Yep.
And then they'd be like, okay, this was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Right.
But I honestly don't feel that one day you're just gonna wake up and be like, oh, this is it. This is what I'm gonna do.
I mean, you would hope not.
No, I just don't think so. Psychologically, mentally.
I don't know, man.
Bro, just think about it.
There's a lot
I
to
know.
unpack
I
there.
totally get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
I'm just saying,
but
like, you
still,
just-
some
all right, bet.
motherfuckers is just.
Oh, don't give
Just
me this.
dirtbag.
they
right?
got the
nymphomaniacs.
lion in them, dog. Like,
Yeah.
No, I get it, bro. I know a lot of people that trust. Listen, I know what time it is, but what
Okay.
I'm saying is
Some people do,
to be,
facts.
there has to be something, right?
Define
When you're in
something.
when you're in a
define
relationship-
something. What would make you cheat?
All types of shit.
Give me one example.
Throw one out there.
Top 3 things that get people divorced:
All right. What's that? Money?
money.
Yep.
What's that?
Attraction?
Communication,
And
is
communication.
that a real statistic?
and social media.
Are those real statistics?
I no, but I think money is definitely up there though.
Yeah,
Money is
I would
definitely
agree.
top
Oh,
3.
yeah, facts.
But I'm just talking out of what I'm thinking.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
yeah.
social media, but I can see like
Hell yeah, social media got to
Nothing
be up
we
there.
No,
say
no.
is facts. Well, it might be. We don't know. We're not fact
Social
checking
media
nothing.
is got-
no. But
Social media is a cancer to a relationship.
I don't think so, man.
My nigga, you wildin'. You gonna let your shorty post wild, crazy pictures?
That's different, man.
It don't matter. You not gonna fuck with a wild, ugly chick either, though. And if she has a page and you fucking with her, not you fucking with her because of her page, you met her out in the street at the
messing
bar,
with her,
wherever.
Yep.
If
And
that
you
was
get to-
already the case, then
If
that's
she
how she
already
gets her
had it,
money. That's
It's
her
not
job,
about
my
her
guy.
money. I'm just saying, it's just social. What if she just only gets 400 likes, 500 likes, not 3,000 or
Why?
5,000?
If you're in the
Doesn't
hundreds,
matter,
that's
though.
more than enough.
Yeah, that's facts.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't know what algorithm gets you paid or whatnot, but I'm
Mhm.
just saying, you meet her, you're together. Some men feel intimidated by that. Some
Yeah.
men may not.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, would you allow your female, your girlfriend, the one that you're going to spend your time with, right? Consider to be more.
If she already has that shit going on, when I meet her, that's what she's been doing before me.
Yeah, you can't get mad
I
at that.
can't get mad at that.
Right,
my guy.
Okay, not get mad. Not get
100%.
mad. Not
Agreed.
get mad.
I can't even say you don't do it anymore. Like,
But okay, so would you fuck with that individual? Would you deal with that kind of person?
if I was into them, yeah. If
See, I can't. See,
You
even
can't.
if, even
I
if,
get it,
even
but,
if I got to meet somebody,
but
right?
that's you're
And
bringing
it
up
has-
something else though. That's something.
No.
else.
Right now, like I just said, we're in the same boat.
So can
I
we
just
keep it a
meet
buck?
I
Can we
just
keep it a
meet her,
buck?
and she has all that going on.
Yeah.
In her life.
So if you know
prior
that's
to
gonna be a
me-
problem,
No,
why
let
would
him,
you pursue her?
let him.
No,
I
this
got
is
you.
what I'm saying.
got
I just met her at the bar, just like
Yep,
you did.
yep.
And you
Cool.
would. Right now, we're having this conversation. We go out to the bar. You meet an individual that has that kind of lifestyle, that kind of
Mhm.
personality. You wouldn't mind going forward and checking something out in the future with her, right? That's what you're saying. If you meet her tonight, if you meet any girl and she already has that following and
Yeah.
got that going on in her personal life, and y'all kick it and everything goes smooth, and she tells you like, "What's up," and you go along with it, and would you entertain that to be your girlfriend possibly? That's the question.
No, probably not,
Okay,
Why not? Why not?
That's what I'm saying.
Why not?
because I didn't meet her while she was like I didn't meet her because of that.
Okay.
I just met her, and then that happened to come out that she
Yeah.
does that.
Right.
That's not for me. But if I
Okay.
meet her through that, I can't tell.
What do you mean? What does through that mean?
If
though?
I was to
Explain.
be on her OnlyFans or
If,
something,
if Fred
Oh,
jumped in her
see, that's
DMs,
if I was in
he
her
jumped in
DMs because of her
DMs
shit,
and then he's hitting
And-
her up, and then
okay.
it turned
I'm
into
hitting her up
something.
because of it. But if I meet her right off the fly,
Right.
going to, hey, how you doing? My name is
and
blah
then
blah blah.
throughout the
And
conversation,
so she's
casual
like,
conversation.
listen, by the way, I do this. I'm like, all right, that's not for me. You know, I don't have to tell her that.
Yeah.
I'll try to
So
clap
where's the
cheeks that night.
difference? What's the difference? What's the difference? Because now Because now, yeah, he would try to clap. Anybody would, right?
Yeah.
But right now,
Clapping.
right? Word. But right now, where's the difference though, my boy?
What do you
Where's-
mean?
All
I'm
right.
not
said it already.
following.
I know
Yeah, I
you
thought he
told
said
me.
it.
I know you told me, but it's still the same kind of woman. You see what I'm
Mm.
saying?
Yeah, but why do I care if I'm only trying to clap that night? I'm not trying to make a relationship.
So
with
you're
her.
not, Freddie's past that point, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Oh, so you wouldn't?
Yeah, no, I
Oh,
just
okay,
said
I
I
did- I
wouldn't do it.
misunderstood
Yeah,
you. My
no,
fault,
I
my
said
fault.
it. Like, if I just met her that night and throughout the conversation she comes
Yep.
out that she has that, I'm gonna still try to clap, but I'm not gonna try
Okay.
to pursue after that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
There,
Gotcha.
are we setting?
Yeah, nah, I
Alright.
got you. I just, you know what I'm saying? It's just I have to figure it out real quick.
Yeah, I think that a lot of times, like when those situations occur and people are,
Facts, Jotty.
what did I miss? What did I
No,
miss?
she's just like some people do.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
And
no.
And again, on your way in, we appreciate it if you hit the like button. Thank you. But yeah, I think that a lot of people don't really sit back at the beginning and focus on the big picture. Everybody has like an ulterior motive at the beginning. Everybody has something that they want out of the situation or out of the relationship. And then when it blossoms into maybe a full-time relationship, it's more like, oh, okay, I'm cool with it.
Mm.
But it isn't like you're going in like, yeah, bro, I just want to get to know her so I could be her boyfriend. That's never,
that's
like,
never the case when
the
you
case.
just meet someone.
I think you disagree.
No,
Are we
I'm
keeping
try-
it 100?
No,
or-
Yeah, I was
are we
gonna say,
keeping
no,
it
no,
you made a
100?
face
I'm
like,
slow. I'm trying to hear
you
out
made
what
a
his
face like, why wouldn't that be?
No,
Right,
I'm trying to hear his
right.
final statement. Where he's going
No.
with
I'm
it.
saying like, yo,
Jerry.
I'm trying to hear where he's going with it.
when dudes engage with girls, there's
Word.
usually for a reason.
Yeah.
100%.
It's usually for an
Try
accomplishment.
to clap some
Of
cheeks.
course,
It's usually an
100%,
right?
bro.
There's all men on this panel today.
Yeah, no, we got to conquer.
Yeah.
Man, try to conquer everything.
so
that is
we're
not.
Trying to
not-
cock her, bro.
What the? I don't have the right sound effects up to shit. I pressed the wrong button and
Fuck
the
them
thing
laugh
go down.
fucking buttons, yo.
Yo, that was a great play on words, yo. Great play on
Yo,
words.
that's
So
a
sizzle.
double entendre.
Yo, sorry. Yo, I got another one, but I'll go back to it later. Hopefully you remind me. But I don't want to
Nah,
get
let it fly. Let it fly.
Nah, they got this Australian like cider.
Yep.
I don't think it was y'all that posted it. No, I'm just playing on the words like you just said.
yeah.
You know,
I know what you're talking about.
and it
I've
says,
seen that video.
I want to wake up and have dick inside.
Yeah, because it was like Dick's apple cider or some
It's
shit
called
like that.
Dick's cider.
Cider, yeah.
Yeah,
like
I
Dick-
want some Dick cider.
He's
Dick's
like, it's nothing
Can we-
better in the morning than having some dick and cider.
Yeah,
So-
boom. And then
Johnny Five Arm.
And then
over
up.
Yeah, that's
just push that up.
RoboCop. That's
Just push that
RoboCop.
up. Perfect. That's perfect. Now tighten it up. Right here. That side. Boom. Just a little to the right. Done.
Okay.
Done. As it slides down. Yes, perfect.
Yeah, we're done. We're done.
No, but
So now you see, it's not me. It just happens.
no, it does. But you moved it up though. When you
Shut up.
All
That
right, my
shit's
bad.
going. Shit is dropping by the second.
Cold water.
Viagra done ran out.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Oh man, Freddie's mic drooped. Oh, we're 5-year-olds. Yo, a couple things that we wanted to talk about.
Oh, we got something. Okay.
We don't.
Yeah.
I mean, we
I
have
forgot already.
80-year-olds.
I am fried,
We have
my guy.
80-year-olds that are like popping out kids still.
Bruh.
Talk about that. Come on, let's go. Line it up like a barber. You got it, Fred.
Al Pacino.
Al Pacino. Al Pacino is how old right now?
I think he's like 83. Bro.
83 years old,
Is
I
he?
believe, or
I'm
82.
sure
He's
like
something
83.
crazy.
My man is still dropping seeds, my guy.
Drop, yo,
Wow.
Bruh.
crazy.
My question to you is this though.
De Niro, too. De Niro
No.
just had one.
So hey, let him tell the story. So
Right
Al
now- right
Pacino,
now he just
they
had a
don't.
kid.
I'm gonna explain. Al Pacino has his girlfriend is what 8 months pregnant.
yeah, and she's
8
like
months pregnant.
39 or something like that.
She's young.
She's in her 30s.
29,
20.
39.
I thought she was 29.
Oh, maybe
I thought
she's
she was
29. I don't know.
29
Yeah.
years
I
old.
thought she was 29 too. I didn't think she was 30. So Al Pacino got a chick
Where do
who
the
is
morals go out
almost-
the window, bro.
almost 3 times her age. He is.
Almost.
It's really close to
Wow,
3
that's
times.
close.
Andrew confirmed she's 29. Yes, me and so.
Damn,
so,
Drew.
so, so if he's 89,
Yes.
You gotta
she's
No,
29,
he's 80. I thought he's 83.
83.
Yeah, so he's
Yeah, I
not
think he's
quite.
up there. Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
not
I
quite
thought he was
90, but he's
89.
almost there.
Hey,
Bro,
He looks
how,
old as
how
shit.
long do y'all think Al Pacino gonna? Let's talk about the morals of this, right? Obviously, at 83, we all hope that we're gonna be, smashing pumpkins, right? No, y'all
Well,
don't.
now we want to
Yeah.
be correct, right? Now it's a
Yes,
pumpkin.
now it's
Now
pumpkins,
it's pumpkin.
yeah.
Say cheeks, motherfucker. Say ass cheeks.
We don't went out the window.
Yeah.
A long time ago with that.
We passed
Clapping cheeks. No, but so that's what we all hope we're doing, right? But at some point,
pumpkins.
you got to be realistic with yourself and be like, yeah, am I gonna be in this kid's life for much longer?
He don't give a fuck.
But somebody
That
like
little
that,
kid's in the trust fund.
Exactly. That
in the
kid's gonna
trust
be
fund.
set for life. He doesn't
Don't give a
care.
fuck.
He doesn't have to be there to work and make sure they have money. In the
It ain't
bank for
about that though. The presence of a father in somebody's relationship, right?
Oh,
Oh, they said De Niro just had the baby.
there you go. Look at that.
Wow. Yep. Dope. So congrats to him and his girl, man. I mean, I'm not hating or nothing,
He
but
was just hating.
Facts.
You was
Like
just
that.
hating.
no, we're gonna keep it a buck, right?
Sir, hate a lot.
You want some change for that buck? Cause you like, he not gonna be a daddy.
He's not gonna be around for much longer,
He
bro.
don't give a fuck. He got like 30 brothers and sisters. A mom that's 30. She's gonna be here for a long time. He's in the trust fund. She's gonna find somebody to replace him to be a daddy to throw the football, play catch. He's good.
Damn.
He's good. He's good.
That man just laid it all out.
She's Sierra. She gonna find her a
Yeah,
Russell.
fact.
These guys.
I wonder if Future likes when he sees him throwing the baseball or the football with him.
Future will do it.
Future who?
Yeah, facts. He was sliding real fast.
Future ain't around.
Nah, Future out here trying to build his own Nick Cannon family.
Oh
Yeah,
Jesus.
man. He out here.
De Niro got more than Cannon, right?
Oh, I don't even know.
I don't know who
Or are
got
they battling?
Cannon got a lot of kids. Future
Future
got a
got a
lot
lot.
of kids. De Niro got a lot of kids. Everybody got a lot of kids. Hey,
Think
when you got a
about
lot
that.
of money, man, it's
Cannon,
okay.
he's shooting. De Niro got money.
Yeah.
Future, kids of the future.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know.
facts.
Motherfuckers out here making people like crazy.
Yo,
Yeah.
wild times, bro. I can't believe it. I just don't think that in my head it don't make sense to pop out a kid at 83. In my head.
Yeah,
I get what y'all saying.
It came out of his head though. It's okay.
So's for the win today. So's out here trying to bat 100.
Didn't like Picasso have kids up that like
Hey, yo,
that,
bro,
that
listen.
old too?
If I had enough money,
There's no such thing as enough.
well,
What's enough
listen.
to you?
There's no.
All right.
You can keep getting it. Just
Yeah,
keep getting
what's
it.
Yeah.
obviously, if you got more,
If
you're
you
gonna keep getting it.
if you were a multimillionaire, is what you're saying, right?
Yeah, if I was comfortable, it's not like I live on
Facts,
Bank, I live on Bank Street.
No.
outside
How many
somewhere.
M's? How many M's make you comfortable?
I don't know, man, because the value of the dollar is so crazy right now.
Right. So,
I would
10
just
million.
say, I would just say
10
like
million. Would you be comfortable at 10 million?
I'll be comfortable.
this. If
with
I was in the realm,
500,000,
if
my
I
guy.
was in the realm of the conversation with my money with the same kind of men we were talking about, I
Yeah,
would
yeah.
do it.
What? Say that again.
If I was in the realm of financial conversations with the men that are making these children, I would do it.
Meaning, if you had Robert De Niro money, if you had
Nick-
Future money, you have
Smashing
Nick Cannon money,
money, yo.
Hell
you'd be
yeah.
cool.
I
You
wouldn't
wanna be
have
in
a
it?
girlfriend. I would never have a
Where,
girlfriend.
where do you
Okay.
think these people even meet?
But that's crazy. Like these women,
Trying to get into the industry?
The internet,
The
Instagram,
internet.
Instagram.
I
No.
don't never see any of these fucking people. These
No, I don't
motherfuckers
think that
dating
not these rich folks is meeting on the internet.
Oh, you wildin'. You wildin'.
Nah,
Bro, there's mad girls on social media right now
right.
There's probably a black market for just trying
that,
to be
that,
actresses.
that got a bunch of these NBA players in their DMs
Right.
that get flown out,
Of course.
right?
Right.
Hear me out.
I-
NBA,
I'm already there.
baseball,
I get
it.
NASCAR,
Yeah, they got the schedules
football,
for everything.
whatever.
I get it.
Right? And these women is bad as shit. Right?
Right.
Bro, so you're not gonna tell me, let's just say for statistical purposes only,
For statistical purposes only.
100 women get flown out to all these famous athletes, celebrities, whatever you want to call them.
Yep.
I'ma just say 25 of them gonna get a baby.
25 is gonna get a what?
A baby.
Wow. Out of 100. So a
Word.
quarter of them are hitting the lotto, is what you're saying.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
high
Hell yeah.
percentage.
That is a high percentage.
I
Pretty
think
high
at least 25 out of 100 women. I'm not saying that night. Remember, they're gonna have multiple women, but
Yeah.
she'll stick around. He'll come through one night. He'll get called. She'll get a call. He'll come to a city. He's drunk, and boom, now she pregnant.
I gotta be drunk though. I can't just be a
'Cause,
regular
bro,
meetup.
Drunk.
Right, it
shit-
can't be a
drunk-
regular what?
drunk
Meetup.
sex.
Meet up.
Because drunk sex is where you make
All right, Future, relax.
Relax,
Relax,
buddy.
Future.
fuck up.
Relax.
Albums you have out.
I don't have no problems. I'm
No.
good.
Right. Yeah. Let's switch roles. Let's switch roles.
You want to get flown out, nigga?
Let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go there. Halle Berry hits you up in your DMs. Hey, I see you got a girlfriend, but I don't care. I just want you to come over to LA
40,
for the
and
weekend.
she's like what, 55?
Halle Berry still looks good.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Halle Berry hits you up in your DM and she says, hey, hey, Fred, I see that you have a girlfriend.
I'm
I
gonna hit
don't
it with
care.
that Billy Bob Thornton.
I just want to fly you out to LA for the weekend, take you out to dinner, hang out,
Feel good.
show you a good time. Fred, you going?
That's a fucking Lulu. I'm running there, bro.
You running?
Yeah.
You're in a relationship. You don't care.
Oh.
No. That's what I said.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
That's what I said.
In a relationship?
Yep.
No, I can't do it.
Can't do it.
No.
All right, understood. So Sita,
He looked at me like, bruh.
Did you understand the language of that text? She said
Yeah.
a good time. I'm just gonna
can't do
go
it.
probably shopping, maybe
Not for
go
a long
see
time.
studio.
word.
I'm just gonna
Go
go out there
see
to
a
chill.
studio.
I'm gonna
So
go chill.
So
I'm gonna go chill.
She don't do music.
she is doing
A
music.
set, a studio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
a movie
yeah,
studio.
yeah. Hell
That's
yeah.
it. That's
Yeah.
it.
So's out here already
I-
making up his game plan.
I don't think Halle Berry come. And yo, in all honesty, if she really came for me, you know what I'm saying? You know,
Risking it
All right,
all.
who's that one then? All right, who's that one for you? Like if she hit you up, I don't care if I'm in a relationship, I'm going.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Michelle Pfeiffer hits you up.
Yep.
You're getting up
It's a guilty
out of
pleasure for me.
you're getting up out of your relationship and going. You're going no matter what. Why? Why? What is Michelle?
Catwoman, like,
That's
bro,
what it
she's
is.
mad
Catwoman.
old, bro.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Been
Really?
my crush for years.
Okay.
Serious?
Yep.
What was the
Dangerous
movie?
Minds, Catwoman,
No,
all
what
that.
was the movie that did it for you though?
Yeah.
Not the movie, bro. It's her face. It's something about her
She's
face.
ugly.
No,
Nah.
no, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
I don't like her.
That's
She
fine.
scared the
okay.
shit out of me at Catwoman when she fell in the thing and she was like all scary looking. I was
Yeah.
like,
The hell are you talking about?
your girl did Catwoman, didn't she? She
When-
played Catwoman.
When she first came on the
I
scene
know,
as
but what you talking-
Catwoman.
I don't remember what you're talking. Oh
When
yeah,
she-
yeah, I
her
remember.
face-
Yeah,
her
yeah,
face
yeah,
was
yeah.
looking
Looking
crazy.
mad
She
crazy.
got
When
pushed
she-
out the window.
when she got pushed out the window, exactly.
And the cats licked her and
Yep,
she came
yep.
back to life. She scared me.
Nah, she looked crazy, and then when she went to go kill homeboy, she looked crazy.
She was sexy
Word.
as fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
I mean,
her jawline, her cheekbones.
Really?
She's
Yeah.
she's fucking fine to me, bro.
What other movie she was in that you loved her in?
Dangerous Minds.
You know who I thought Freddie would have said?
Wasn't
Nia,
she in,
Nia Long. I
who's
thought
the
Freddie
girl
would have
from,
said like Nia Long.
Who's the girl? Right, yeah, because Freddie be liking them
Little short, little
the
chocolate,
Morenas,
thunders,
baby.
little
Chocolate
short
Thunders.
thing.
the morenas.
But what's the other one? She was What Lies Beneath, where she was actually not even trying to be sexy in that one, but to me, she
Right.
was sexy as fuck.
Right. Michelle Pfeiffer, huh?
Yeah,
That's a good one. That's a childhood crush.
yeah,
You ain't get over
She was in
it?
Wasn't she in
That's mine.
Scarface?
yeah.
Yeah.
LB.
I'm surprised you
Ellie.
ain't say Scarface, but she was real skinny. And
Yeah, I
stuff.
didn't
let
like
me
her.
in the
I didn't really
morning.
like her. I loved her
She
face. I
let me
still
in the
liked her
morning.
face.
Right.
I liked her whole structure.
Tony
her
did too.
face
Tony did
did
too.
it for me, bro.
Damn, we talking about Al Pacino?
How about you?
Facts.
Who's the risker for the business?
No, you didn't.
I'm going last.
The risk it for the biscuit.
I'm last.
So I always had a crush on Alicia Keys.
Okay.
I always did. I don't know what it was about Alicia Keys, but I always liked Alicia Keys. And then what
Alicia
the hell is
too.
her name? She ain't around no more. She actually used to date Nick Cannon. They were in the movie together. I can't think of her name. She had a song at one point.
Yeah.
Pretty little Spanish girl.
Christina Milian.
Christina Leon. I loved her too. Yeah, I love Christina Milian.
Which is of Eastwick.
Yeah.
Mm.
So Christina Milian, hit me up. I'm sorry. I'm telling my wife, hey, it was fun while it lasted, but I'm going to have fun in LA and get shown a good time. She's flying me out.
Respectfully.
How about you?
Respectfully. Yeah, no.
So my childhood, when I was
Oh,
younger.
man, well, who you risking the biscuit?
Don't hit us with the Topanga. Don't hit us with the Topanga.
Yeah.
All right, so in all honesty, like I would say like the one that really like I would go crazy for.
Yep.
Probably like Sofia Vergara.
Ooh, say that again.
Sofia Vergara.
Belgada.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Her is either
She
her
was doing
or
that just like when we were 16. I already said it to Spain.
either her or Rosalina Sanchez.
Was that Four Brothers?
What was that?
Yeah.
I already said it to Spain. Just like when we were 16.
Yeah. It's either her or Rosalina Sanchez that played in Rush Hour.
Mm-hmm.
One of them
She
two.
was bad.
Yeah.
It's them
she
two.
was bad.
Okay.
That's my blonde and
like
my
her.
brunette.
I didn't
Like,
see
that's
that.
it.
Show me again.
That's it. That's it.
Nah, that was fire.
I don't. Yeah, like that's it for me.
Those
You
are
know what I mean?
that's the two.
Yeah, like, but when I was younger, I had an illest crush on Thalia. I don't know if you ever heard of
Oh
her.
yeah.
No, who's that?
When I was younger,
Maria Mercedes.
yo, she had
Right? That was her, right? Am I bugging?
I think so.
She did a novella, right?
She did that one, and she did the other one where she was the like Mighty Mile or something. She's like,
Yeah.
I fell in love with her kid. I swear to God. Hey, yo, I used to come home because she had the midday soap.
Yep.
She had the midday.
Wait, what? What? She had the what?
The midday soap opera.
Okay.
midday
That's what he meant
soap,
by
bro.
soap.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm like, wait, what do you
You
mean?
Americans call it,
midday soap.
y'all call it Days After
General
Lives,
Hospital.
General
I
Hospital.
don't watch midday nothing.
All right, so
Never
peep game,
did.
peep game. I used to come home, bro, and that shit used to come on. I used to be like, oh, no problem. You
I
up?
know, Lil.
No. Half.
Now go ahead, take it, bust it down. You're a friend.
Half. Go ahead.
So listen, man, when she used to come on, I used to go crazy for her. And then I found out like that she had married somebody. I was heartbroken. Then when I found out what he looked like, Tony Mottola, I was like, what the fuck?
Tony
He's
Mottola
mad old.
lives on the road. He was younger than De Niro.
At that time, they still married though.
I
think
got
they still
another
married.
one.
Was it? Yo, he was wiped up with Mariah Carey, didn't he? Wipe up Mariah
Yeah,
Carey?
yeah.
Yeah, man. Tommy got a hit list.
Some fine things, bro.
Yo, Tommy got the wild hit list.
Which Tommy?
Mottola.
Oh
From
yeah,
Sony,
yeah,
from Sony.
yeah.
Tommy Mottola.
He's a monster.
Yes. But didn't that was the Ghostface song, right? Ghostface, they were like they kind of were like giving them props, but like also crapping on them at the same time.
I don't
'Cause
remember.
they had like issue with the label, I think, at the time.
Yeah, I don't remember that. I would have to be refreshed.
I
Yeah,
don't know,
Tommy
but
Mottola.
Tommy's wife
lives
was
on the
fine.
road.
Yeah.
He lost his lady.
I get it now. Yeah, I do remember that.
3 months ago. Yeah,
Yeah,
my
but
fault.
Them two would have did it for me back then when I was younger.
Those two. I respect it.
3
Yeah.
actually. My fault. It was Thalia.
Go ahead.
Selena.
Jessica Biel. And I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry. Remember
Jessica
that
Biel's
scene?
fire.
Bruh.
Why you got specific movies that you like them from?
Yo, she's fire.
Remember
Because
she
once
was-
once you
bruh.
like them, I'm on. I'm all the way
But
in.
see, you
And
gotta
Texas Chainsaw
but
Massacre.
you
she
gotta
was
always
bad in
go
that
back
too.
to that
One
point
that
of
set-
origin
that set
that
you
was
off.
like,
That set you off.
wow.
Wow.
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
She's bad.
Yeah,
Wasn't she in American Pie though too?
No. That's you talking about.
Oh my goodness.
She was smoking hot.
Nadia.
Nadia.
She was
Nadia. She was
bad.
smoking back in the day too. She's terrible
Jeez.
now, I think.
No, but she
Yo.
was stupid
Yeah,
in
she
that.
Was, yeah, she was.
Sorry to cut.
No, fly. Let it fly.
Wasn't she Biel in that 70s show, right?
No,
No.
Jessica. No.
who's
You're
that
talking
white
about
girl? Who's that white girl that's in the 70s show?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you
With the
talking
black
about,
hair that was dating
Mia-
Ashton Kutcher. Mia Kulami.
Oh, the other one, the
Mia
lower-
Kunis or something
the
like that.
tall
Kunis.
girl with the red hair.
You talking about-
Tall.
she was bad too. I
Mia,
liked her.
Mia, she's nice.
I like the ginger.
She's nice. But the other dude that was on the show, the dude with the glasses, the stoner friend, the
Yeah.
guy with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
curly hair, he just got convicted of rape, bro.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, bro.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's facing mad time, right?
Yeah.
Or
Really?
Is
Yeah,
gonna
like,
get. Mad
he already
time.
convicted of it. He's got convicted
Yeah,
of 3
so they
rapes
got a sentence
since like
him or whatever.
19, like back in the day, like a few years ago,
Really?
like mad long
Like
time. ago.
like a cold case that they bought
yeah,
back.
remember statute of limitations.
Mila Kunis.
For rape is forever.
In certain states, it has limitations: 8 years, 10 years.
No, but a lot. It's like
for
higher,
rape,
higher.
but for rape is different.
Yeah.
Other things is car accidents, whatever. I'm not a
Yeah,
lawyer,
I
so
think
don't know.
murder is like unlimited. There's
So,
no
yeah.
statute
I
of
hope so.
limitations.
Yo, he raped some women, bro.
damn.
Three women, bro.
That's
He's
crazy.
fucking bugging out.
Yeah, 30 years. Thank you.
But Joe, this is what I'm saying. Back to what we were talking about conversations about women.
And real quick, we're
all
we're
that.
at almost the 30-minute mark. So big shout out to the people in the chat. Again, on your way in, if
We
you
gotta
can,
stop doing
please
that.
hit the like button. What?
This
That? Why?
cutting the conversation.
Because that's the whole point, bro. On the way in, you hit the like
Shout
button,
outs to
please.
our people.
Shout out to Yachty in the
They
chat.
get it.
Andrew in the chat, Liliana and Mr. Rodriguez. Oh, and Javier Rodriguez also.
Word.
Thank you for tapping in with us. We appreciate it. Sorry,
Word.
so go ahead.
I don't remember.
You
Oh
see?
my
It's
God.
Exactly why we gotta stop. You gotta stop that shit, bro.
You're talking about the dude that got
Oh
the
yeah,
rape
yeah.
charges,
So
yep.
remember how we was talking about the women and all this and their influences
Yep.
And how they try to bag sports players and
Yep.
all that,
Yep.
right? But Joe, these athletes sometimes be forced into action too. Perfect story. Homeboy that was the cornerback for the Green Bay Packers. I mean the corner.
who?
what was he, the corner or was he the receiver?
Let me
Don't
pull it
give
up, man.
false
I don't want to.
information.
Yeah,
No,
we don't want to get quoted
hold on. He
wrong.
played for the Packers, then he played for New Orleans. I got a picture of his face in my head. I just can't spit his name out right now.
And what did he have? He got caught with rape.
Oh,
Charged with rape.
multiple women, bro. And he's
Really?
an athlete. He was good looking dude. Like, I don't know what the problem
Wait.
was. And he had mad bread.
Bro,
Power, my
know
guy.
why?
oh yeah, I remember this now.
What's his
Darren
name?
Sharper. Darren Sharper. Yeah. All
Corner.
right. Yes. Yep.
Show him to the people.
I ain't showing nothing.
No,
No,
see
no.
shit.
No. But I'm just saying, like,
Darren Sharper.
yeah,
He was-
tell him
yeah,
at least.
yeah.
Yeah, he was a pro
Well,
athlete.
now is
He
at
got
that
mad
trial.
charges, bro.
At that trial, his hair was going.
Oh yeah, come on. All that
His hair was
stress,
going. His hair
all
was
that, all
going.
that stress
hell?
was going. Just so Freddie know who we talking about. You
I
seen
mean-
him before.
Yeah.
Now you know he was on the Super Bowl team with the Packers.
Yep. Yeah, that's crazy. That he damn
30 years.
So it's a crazy. It's a fine
20
line.
years he got.
It's a
sentenced to.
fine line. You know what I'm
Who?
saying?
20
I
years.
was talking about the other dude. 30
Oh
years.
yeah, 30 years. I think
Yeah.
he was saying 30 years statute of limitations.
Oh,
Yeah. Go ahead, Sos.
Mystical got charged again. With
again,
rape
I seen that too. That was
Rape.
recently.
He
Yeah.
came
What?
home and he got charged with rape again.
Yeah.
Bro, isn't that the third time?
Bro, he should have never got out of
the
jail.
eighth time, bro?
They should have castrated that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
just shake your ass. Too much.
Cut that cock.
Wait, what? What?
Cut that cock. Nigga, he raping mad women. Mystical's
Ugh.
a problem,
oh, yeah,
bro.
take it.
Yeah, so-
He's
so-
gotta go, bro.
man.
I think rape is fucked up. It's the worst thing, bro.
It is, bro. It
And
is.
the worst part about it is with that abortion shit now.
Mm.
With them changing the law, if a woman gets raped, she got to keep that baby.
Wow.
That's wild.
That's fucked up. And you
I
gotta
mean-
tell somebody that what they can and can't do with their own body.
Obviously, like you're a dirtbag if you're taking anything that
Yeah.
the woman is not given. But if
Yeah.
you're also doing that and then not protecting yourself or the woman, you're like the crumb of the fucking earth.
What do you mean
bro.
protecting?
Like
yourself,
you
bro?
ain't you do that and you get the girl pregnant.
Oh yeah.
like what are you? What the fuck? Like, are you serious? That's some beyond dirtbag shit for me. Like
Yeah, it's
mental
crazy.
health, man.
mental health.
Dirt
Mental
bad
what?
shit, and
That's
some
beyond
motherfuckers
that.
just
That's
don't. You know what I
beyond
mean?
mental health. Some, like I said, like it's crazy, right? Like what goes on in this country.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
how we punish motherfuckers and how we like rehabilitate the
Mhm.
individuals that go to prison.
Mhm.
It's so we're supposed to be like a first class country type shit, you know what I'm saying? But we are
We do
so-
some wild stuff.
yo, bro, listen. So if these people
We
would
do.
have get some help and like really try to help these people, I think they could be better off. But
Yeah, agreed.
you're making animals more vicious when you lock them up and shit. And now you got these guys coming back out. They're only gonna do the same shit.
Yeah, man. I mean, when you a lot of people that I spoke with that have been in jail, they tell me often that like they learn how to be better criminals going in.
You never
They
been to jail?
learn no, never,
What?
never.
Are you really black?
What the?
They knew what was coming.
I can't take Fred nowhere, bro. I can't take him nowhere, bro. Zero places that I can take him. Yo,
Dress
bro.
them up, but can't take them outside.
Nope, not at all. Not even a little bit. Man, listen. Nah, but like that's what they say, bro. It helps them become better criminals because they first off they get to sit down and reflect on what they did wrong to get caught, right?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, they're meeting people in jail that have connections that they can connect with when they get out, or they can connect to their
Classic
people
from
when they
Blow.
get out. And man,
Remember, right? He said that in Blow, right? He's like, I went in with a
for
bachelor's
Diego.
and came out with a master's in coke.
And
Yeah.
cocaine.
yeah, bro.
Thanks
Wow.
to Diego.
Diego.
Yeah. And that was here in Connecticut.
It was.
Danbury.
Crazy.
Danbury is no longer men's facility,
So
right?
women.
I think
It's
women's,
only
yeah.
women's now, right?
Women's, I
It
think
used
so.
to be both though.
Yes.
Right. That's why I'm like, that's crazy when they said that and it was Danbury. And I'm like, bro, how? But now because from what I remember, it
Nah,
never
I
was
wouldn't
like
bring it
that.
up.
What?
No, I was gonna say way off topic. Didn't you
No.
have something about this Connecticut chick? Wasn't there a Connecticut chick, athlete?
Oh, yes.
Transgender.
Yes. Let's pull that up so we can have
Oh,
our
yeah.
information.
Whoa, relax,
We
my
can have
guy.
our information right.
I forgot
Correct.
what state was it.
No.
just-
That
That's
was here.
Connecticut.
She was here.
It was in Connecticut.
Yeah.
It was
The
in Connecticut.
ruling nationally came down.
No, the
because
state of
this-
Connecticut is one of the places that allows
That allows
transgender
that.
athletes
See?
to
So I
compete.
saw
and-
opposite on. I think I don't know if it was on ESPN or whatnot,
Mhm.
but I think it was like I don't know what kind of sports governing body it was, but they are not allowing transgenders to compete.
Yeah, there's
Mm.
some they're cutting off now.
They shouldn't be allowed.
Oh, it's not fair, my guy. It's
It's totally not
bottom
fair.
line. It is not fair.
It's not fair.
Yeah, seen that freaking
Not
viral
fair.
video going around. The guys in like the during it's not a debate or whatever. I forgot what it was, but he was like, so Mike Tyson can claim he's a woman and go fight some girl and compete with her.
Ugh.
And he's like, no, my guy, it's not okay.
It's not the same.
Right.
It's not fair, my
Right.
dude.
It's not. It'll never be the same. It'll never be fair.
Right. I agree.
When it comes to using strength,
Yep.
as long as it comes to using strength and ability,
But this is speed.
it's still strength. He
That's
has
strength.
bigger
That's
muscles.
strength. Yeah.
He has
That's
bigger
it's
muscles. He has
yeah.
his muscles have more
Yeah.
oxygen, more endurance. He
You
can
might-
go
you might have
longer.
one out of
Mm.
maybe two chicks.
You know what
that'll
I'm saying?
really
A
smoke
woman
guy, but-
cannot do it, bro. It's not.
Yeah. So I get it, right?
Even look, put in perspective. Iron Man competition. Iron woman competition. They do the same things, maybe less sets, less miles. They have they should adjust
less
it.
weight,
Less
in
everything.
general.
Mhm.
And their time is still more than the men. So
Yeah.
how are you gonna tell me a full-blown man that now wants to have tits is gonna go and fucking
What?
swim?
So what?
What
What?
the hell?
You swung all the way for the fence, bro.
Bro, because I
No.
seen it. It's illegal, and I was like, not illegal, but they sided with not allowing it, and I was like, great, that's perfect. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
No, I agree with that too.
Yesterday in the news, there was a big debate in Newtown High School
Mhm.
over 2 books.
I seen that they're trying to ban them, right?
Yes, and because most of the children spoke up this time from the high school, it's allowed now.
Most of them
But
spoke
the
up
parents
as what?
now to allow these books that allow to talk about gender.
Yeah. So
Yep.
so basically, the kids are already brainwashed. You're saying
Well, it's not that they're
thinking-
brainwashed.
no.
You know what?
thinking-
It's not that they're brainwashed. It's that now you're allowing a child that you shouldn't. I'm not gonna say shouldn't because it's a slippery slope. This is
Yeah.
a slippery slope. And
Talk about it.
and my views is my
Let's
views.
go
and
skiing, my brother.
opinion.
Let's go skiing.
So I'm just gonna say it like this: when I'm reflecting on my childhood and how I was brought up and the things that I was told.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Dolls are for girls. GI Joes and that shit and cars
It's
are
for
for
hoes, I would
boys.
say.
Are for
Right.
boys.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Blue, red, green. This are
Mm-mm.
pink, yellow, purple.
I got you.
You understand me?
Yeah.
We don't
Okay.
like that side of the color wheel. We stay over here. You see what I'm saying? But as time has gone on, I feel that this country right here, because other countries outside of the United States don't play that shit,
Mhm.
has allowed it to infiltrate where I feel it shouldn't be, which is the children. If you want it to be what you want to be, and then they're gonna come back and debate, well, we're born this way or we're that way or that way. Okay, fine. I've seen little kids that I've known.
You think they're coursing them early?
But see, this is the problem. This is where it gets real fucking hairy. My parents owned a store. I've seen kids come into the store when he was real little, 4 or 5 years old, little boy.
You're like, he's gay.
He's gonna be gay.
Yeah.
And I can tell. So it's not to say that you're not born like that, because some people are born like
Facts. Facts. Absolutely.
Big facts.
that. You understand me? I've seen it from my first hand.
Mhm.
Like, he's gonna be gay, and turned out he's gay. I don't knock him. I don't hate him. If I see him, what up? I dap him up. It's
Facts.
cool because he
Yeah.
reminds me when he was a little nigga. What's going on? But I feel that the narrative is being more imposed of it's okay to do this because there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, but I think that that's a fact, though. There is nothing wrong
There
with
is
it.
There is
wrong with
nothing
it.
wrong with it. But if we go back to what it is for what we're here for, it's not that there's nothing wrong with it, but you should. This is where I get fucking mad. You
It's
can't-
a slippery
You can't tell me
slope.
you don't like pizza if you never ate pizza.
Okay.
You can't tell me you don't like a girl when you never experience a girl. You can't tell me you don't like a boy when you never experience a boy, unless you're wired different from the jump.
And that's what
If
happens.
you're wired
though.
different from the jump, it's cool.
That's the argument, though. That's
But
their
that's the
side of
argument.
things.
So why don't we, the people who don't oblige to it, don't comply with it, don't want it around us, why does it have to be forced on us?
no, I don't. So I have some different of opinions here, right?
Bro, even cartoons now have to put a
Facts,
person
like
in there that's
that.
gay.
Yeah.
I don't
Because
fucks
Target.
with that shit. They
Look,
made
Target
Homeboy the
got a
little
whole
teacup.
pride.
They made the little
situation.
teacup and Beauty and the Beast and
I don't know, man. For me, it's I guess I'll
not the teacup, not the
different,
teacup. That
right?
was a little kid, but they made one of them like gay, bro. It's like,
Yeah. So
fucked up.
I guess I'm different, right? For me, and I think that this goes for all of us here. I'll say, like, I didn't grow up around like any kind of type of prejudiceness, like for anything, like race, sexual preference, religion, anything. Like my mom was like all inclusive. Like it don't matter
Yeah,
what
facts.
you do,
Same,
what you
same.
are,
Yeah,
what you
same.
want, what you like.
Yeah, same.
Like you treat me like a good person, and I'm gonna treat you that same way.
I agree.
So a lot of times when these topics come up, I go back to my values as a kid, and I go back to what my mom taught me and showed me and told me. And man, I don't. Not that I don't care. Like that sounds like I don't care about what they're going through. I don't have any ill feelings towards anyone in that demographic.
Genre.
That
Yeah,
demographic.
yeah,
Genres music. That
Yeah,
demographic.
facts.
I don't care. Like, yo, do whatever makes you happy. That ultimately is what's going to help you get through some of the mental health issues that we
Facts.
all have to deal with in our life. And some of them have to deal with more because they're
Because of
like
people like Sos. No,
no, but they're
Say it. Say it how
no.
you say it. Say it like
no,
people like
some
me.
people, some of them have to go through more because they're trying to hide the exact person that they are
From their dad
from
or
their
mom.
family, from their friends, from their teachers, from people that they're around at all times. And I can't even fathom like what that feels like.
Mhm.
It's I feel bad for them as well. Like, yo, this is a tough situation that you're going through because, bro, everybody
Gotta
needs
be
an outlet.
Suck to not be you, bro.
Bro, exactly. Like, imagine somebody
Gotta
telling
suck to not be you.
imagine somebody telling you, like, Fred, you know what? Yo, you're not allowed to tell any more jokes in this platform because guess what, man? People get offended by jokes, so you can't do that
you.
anymore, Fred. Like, but
Nah, I know
think
what
about
you're
it
saying.
though.
Yeah,
Yo,
facts.
Sos, man.
Poppin'
No,
most.
but we're just talking about it, bro.
Nah, I
We're
hear
keeping
you. I
it
hear you. So,
like
but
like
how
for
about
me,
this? How about this?
for
though?
me, let me
Go ahead,
finish
go ahead.
off. Look, but for me, it's like, bro, I want people to do what makes them happy. Point blank, period. Don't allow somebody else's opinion to affect you from doing what makes you happy. Bro, that's me, point blank, period. Back to the topic of what we were talking about. I personally believe that if you are competing in a sport that when you're born, you are a man, or when you're born, you're a female, there needs to be some litigation that onus needs to be put on the state that you're in. And if the state of Connecticut said this is okay, then if you feel some kind of way, do something to change the state's mind. You can't be mad at the person that is transgender that's competing in the sport if their state allows it.
Facts. Yeah,
I'm
that
not
too.
mad at the individual.
That's where I'm going. That's where I'm going because
my shit is never individual driven.
Right,
The
right.
principles you're saying.
Yeah.
It's the people who make the laws, the people who put
That's
the
what I'm
things in
saying.
place.
That's
That's
what I'm
what he's
saying.
saying.
Get mad at them.
Yes, the legislative body who puts these laws in place.
If you feel some kind of way, take it up with them because there's open forums that you can go and discuss these things with
Yes,
them
absolutely.
and let your opinion be felt, and you have the constitutional right to address your grievances with your government.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
go to these spots, speak up at these platforms, and do what you have to do. But then there's going to be people on the other side of that fence that are going to be doing the same thing for what they believe in, man. And you cannot be upset with the individuals. Be upset with your government if they are not doing what you feel is supposed to be, which we consider fair. Because
You gotta be open-minded.
If we're calling a spade, this girl who competed, who calls herself now the fastest girl in Connecticut, she's not. She lost to other girls who aren't transgender.
Yeah.
So how are you calling yourself the fastest girl in Connecticut? She's lost to other girls that are not transgender. So
Hyping herself up.
you're going kind of in a slippery slope for me, man. And I get it. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, bro. I understand
So how
where you're
would you
coming
feel
from.
if your daughter, if your son was competing in a solo sport event,
Mm-hmm.
weightlifting, archery, swimming, anything that's not team driven, just individual competition, golf,
Yep.
whatever it is.
Yep.
I would not feel that the playing field
It's not
It's
fair.
even.
It's not
it's
fair.
not
It-
fair.
But again, it's not
and
their
it's not-
fault.
it's not that you have to now compete against other individuals who are in your category, and that's all to
Right.
it. And so it sounds fucked up, but hate me if you want. You know what I'm saying? Wait your turn.
Mm.
If you don't have enough individuals to compete against, wait your turn. Sorry when I say this, African American, the Negroes, they couldn't play in the major leagues. They made a Negro
They
league, right?
made a Negro league. Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So, hey, find an alternative competitive opportunity.
But again, that goes back to my other point about
But
folks
I know what
not.
you're saying.
I know. I understand what you're saying, bro. I get
America's fucked up.
you. It is.
It's fucked up.
It is.
So
Start
black
your
people
own.
couldn't play baseball, but now you're gonna let a man play softball?
No. See, that's where I think we're having a disconnect, because once you are transgender, we can no longer classify them as that.
But
I don't
what I'm
wanna- I don't
saying.
wanna
He was
call
a
somebody
man,
something-
and now he's a woman.
Yeah, but
So
I
they
don't
should
want
just do a
to. You
transgender
can't
league
say
for
he and then go into that. You know what I mean? Like I don't
So
want to.
So how can I identify him if he went from a
If
him
you
to a
choose to
her?
be
Now I have to identify her as a her.
yes,
But we have to identify them as transgender. So I'm sorry I didn't say the word
No,
transgender,
no.
but he went from a him to a her.
yes,
Right?
But yes, correct.
So it's fucked up. Either way, however you slice the fucking pie, they
Right.
should not be able to compete in any activity that they were not given their God-given birth to compete in. Now, if they decide, it's not to say that they can't play sports now.
Mhm.
I don't want people to be like, oh, transgender people can't play. I want them to play sports. Sports gives you a lot of things that home doesn't give you. It gives you a way to communicate with other people, make you social, learn about other ethnicities,
Discipline, all
yeah,
that.
a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Be a team player,
Yeah.
how to
most
cope
agrees
with
with you.
shit, a lot of shit. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
So it's not to not play the sports, but let's make it fair for the parents that invested a lot of life and blood and sweat and tears in their child being great at this sport. And now he's going to bat up against a pitcher who's
With a bat.
who's a little bit stronger.
I
Mhm.
know what
When
you're
they have an
She-
opportunity to shine, when she has an opportunity to shine with two runners on base, and she could possibly hit, but this person throws a little bit stronger.
I understand.
It's not fair. Or she's a swimmer,
I understand
and
your
now
logic.
she's gonna swim a little stronger.
Yeah.
They
We
have a
get
little
it.
bit more endurance.
We
Yep.
get it.
Yep.
I'm not saying to not compete. I'm not
Mm.
saying to outcast, to make them feel less of.
But-
No,
but
I want
some
to
of
be included.
Some of the things that we're discussing right now is where it's like so gray and just you like how we're thinking, like, okay, she has to compete against dudes. Now we're putting, her in a position where she may not be comfortable competing against dudes. I'm not saying physically. I'm not even saying physically, because the makeup is there. We're on the same page
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Genetically, the makeup is there for that person, right? We're all on the same page there. Mentally, that's where the disconnect is for me. You know what I mean? And I don't want to go in too deep. We've been.
The biggest. All right, so listen
So
to this.
put a stamp on it.
I'm gonna put a stamp on
Yes,
this.
please.
Right now, we're dealing with amateur athletes.
For sure.
Amateur athletes.
1000%.
What are we gonna do when these amateur athletes
Mhm.
try to excel at this profession and now want to be professional?
So
Okay.
how long before there's a transgender in the NBA?
How long before there's a woman in the NBA?
I mean, we've
and a
had
man. Wait, no, time out. Well, because they're not considered men or women no more. Call it for what it is. A girl becoming a man now to be in the NBA, and a man becoming a woman to be in the WNBA.
Yep.
One might happen, the other might not.
I mean,
It'll be harder for a woman to become a man to try to get adjusted to the physicalities of the NBA game
Facts.
more than it would be
That's a fact.
subjected to a man to deal with the physicalities. He would be over aggressive. He would be overly physical.
yeah.
It's the
And I
thing.
just
If
again,
he was a big man down low. So
Again.
when we come to that, then now, right? Remember, we were dealing with the COVID issue. Nobody that wasn't vaccinated couldn't go to Canada. Toronto Blue Jays had to play in America
Mhm.
because of the COVID vaccine, right?
Yep.
So what are we going to do now? Because you said leave it up to the individual states.
No.
Big money.
That's
plays
not what I'm
with-
saying.
Yes, you did. You
I
said,
said
let those states divide like Connecticut
they
pick.
are picking.
Connecticut doesn't have a professional team. You know that, right? All we have
Correct.
is the Connecticut Sun.
Yep.
And now we
You
have a
might
minor
get a
league,
hockey team.
and we might have a minor league baseball team.
Yep.
What do you think California's going to do when they have 10 to 12 sports teams? New York that has 10 to 12 sports teams. Right? What are you going to do? Remember, years ago we had the problem with the All-Star game.
Mm-hmm.
NBA took it out of Charlotte, North Carolina, because they tried to let transgender bathrooms be used, and the NBA took it out.
Yeah, but that's
It was soft back then. It was soft. It was okay. We weren't ready. NBA wasn't ready.
Double entendre.
They wasn't
should
ready.
be ready, bro.
They should be ready, but they wasn't at that time.
Right.
But now it's the time. The days is coming. The years is coming forward. The issue is going to be when these amateur athletes want to be professionals. Are we going to say a diver can be a male or a female, but a boxer can't?
Well, that's going to be ultimately the league's decision how they choose to get to that point.
And I feel that it's fucked up,
if we
but
get
wait
to a
your
point
turn till
where
there's enough competition for all of the
To have their
individuals
own league.
to
That's
have
what I'm
your
saying.
own
yeah, but
shit.
that's then we're putting people at a disadvantage if you're playing that sport knowing that there's not enough people that are transgender to play in that. We're not talking about a race of people. We're talking about a group.
All right, so
that
I
is-
got
yeah,
one
I know
better.
what you're
I got
saying.
one
Yeah.
better for individual sports. Handicap it.
How so?
It. All right, a man now wants to be a female.
There's handicaps
just
in
say,
golf.
just
She
say
wants- she-
a
she's
transgender
a
woman,
transgender male,
Yep.
right?
a transgender woman,
Right,
Yep.
a transgender woman. All right, so hold on. I gotta get this correct. 'Cause I might fuck
Transgender
it up.
woman meaning
When
that
I say
she,
transgender woman
she's
now,
transitioned her gender
into a woman. Okay, because I want to be correct. Okay, cool. So a transgender woman now, right, is going to compete in a single sport,
Mhm.
right? Let's say it's swimming.
Right.
I think they should be handicapped 2 seconds, 3 seconds off the dive.
I know what you're saying.
It's fucked up. It's fucked up.
That's a whole nother.
It's
Yeah,
fucked-
man. I don't know. It's just
There's
we don't.
handicaps
There,
in
ha-
darts.
there, there
Oh,
has to be
ultimately-
ways. There has to
ultimately-
be a way. If we're gonna make it fair, if we're gonna allow an individual
What's
that
fair?
has more physical say it. Come on, you got the word.
Physical.
Physical superiority, whatever.
Physicality.
Say the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
word.
right,
before I hit
right.
you
Go
again,
ahead.
Right?
They're physically superior.
It's not fair.
I get what you're saying, bro.
They
I
don't let
want you-
wimps. They don't let wimps in the stronger men.
I don't want
competition.
you thinking that I don't get what you're saying. It's just I have a difference of opinion there, and
that's okay.
How?
That is okay.
That's okay.
Your difference of opinion. Tell me how your opinion makes it fair.
It isn't about
Fair.
fair. It isn't about
Make
fair.
it fair.
for me.
Fair.
So for
On
me,
Friday fair.
Yeah.
it's
You sound like Bill and
I'll
Ted.
combat that argument with saying, bro, how is it fair to the person who is isolated, bro? Everybody wants to be included, bro. That's the whole thing of this.
Social
Like,
media.
everybody, there's a need and a want
There
by
has to
everybody
be a
to be
line.
accepted. And no, there's a need and a want ultimately. Even if you're the biggest loner in the whole world, there's a need
Just
and a
at
want.
me, bro. Just
There's a
freaking
need
at
and a
me.
want to be accepted in society, no matter who you are. No matter who you are. Even if, again, you're the biggest loner and you don't want to be around people, like at some point you still want like people giving you a pat on the back for a good job. At some point you still want people saying, yo, Sos, man, your haircut looks really nice today. You know what I mean? I'm just giving you examples. Like, yo, that's in our human nature. So to isolate this group of people, it's like it's back to segregation. It's back to like these things that people have already went through, bro. We're repeating history. And again, I know that there's like
Everything goes in a cycle, right?
it does, bro. It does. And
God.
I know that there is like, religious beliefs that are a part of this as well, because this, like, we know in the Bible, like there's things that are frowned upon. And that's one of them. That's one of them, because everybody is put on the earth in the Bible to procreate, right?
I've never read the Bible.
But that's the whole ultimate goal of like humanity, of the person, of the man and the woman, is to like reproduce so that the human
right?
we can keep so
right?
that life continues beyond us. Yeah, man, it's I just want everybody to feel like it's okay to like be your genuinely true self. Whoever you are inside your body, like that's who you need to ultimately show and shine.
But that's
with.
not what we're trying to say. Like, I get where you coming from.
But,
I get it.
But what I'm saying
your
is,
stance
by
is.
not allowing them to perform, we're taking away a sport from them. We're taking away an activity away from them. You're not, but you are. You're not, but you're saying it, but you're like, I don't want to go there, but they shouldn't be playing.
Okay, so
but I disagree with that, bro. If the state says you can play, I'm not mad at you. Go whip somebody ass and this shit. Like, I'm okay with it, bro. I'm just keeping it a buck, bro. I'm just keeping it a buck. I don't feel strongly enough against.
If in the next 2-3 years, Pop get nasty, I work his ass out every day. This motherfucker become all state,
right?
And then he go to high school.
Mm-hmm.
And he has to guard a transgender 6'5".
Yep.
And is giving them the business
Work
all
harder, bro.
game.
Work harder.
Oh.
Bro, we've played basketball all our life, traveling teams
and I don't
all
mind
over the place.
Playing against somebody that I know at some point, you know what I'm saying?
At some point, what?
Spit it out.
Yo,
we're rested.
No. But just
at some point you got to make it.
Just know that I understand where you're
coming
from.
I'm thinking more for the female athletes. Let's not get this shit twisted.
I get it.
I never ever will ever feel that at no point, even though that females right now real
nice guy.
Even though that females are dunking, and I like y'all sports. I watch the WNBA. They dunking, they really dunking, and the high school girls is dunking with two hands. With 2 hands. I seen this girl dunk with 2 hands.
Mm-hmm.
What? Crazy.
Right.
I'm not saying I don't like the sport because I'm just advocating for the women.
Right.
I'm advocating for the female athlete. I'm advocating for the female family who has put an abundance of time and money behind this young lady.
And I'm not going against what you're advocating for.
And dreams of pursuing a professional goal.
I'm not going against what you're advocating for.
Then I feel bad that her scholarship might be overlooked or she might be passed over by a person or an individual, because we're not going to label no one.
Yep.
That may have a physical, because that's my only thing. It's not if there wasn't a physical advantage,
right,
I'd say play ball on all fields.
Yeah.
It's not, I have a lot of family members that, trust me, I'm not homophobic. Let's not get it twisted.
Right.
I'm just trying to call a spade a spade. Let's make it fair.
And I don't think that you're that. I don't think that you're that.
I want to make it fair on all levels. Yeah, I say the word gay, I say the word fag, but I'm not homophobic. I love them.
Yeah, let's not use that word.
No.
Relax.
No. I said that shit joking amongst my friends.
Yeah.
But
I
I'm
know
not
what you
trying
mean,
to offend anyone at no point in time, even when I'm trying to joke with them. But yet and still, I just want it to be fair.
Yeah.
Because I know at the end of the day, I have girls. I know my oldest didn't really play sports.
Yep.
But my youngest daughter and my stepdaughter might want to play sports.
Okay.
What, karate?
I hear you.
She gonna get kicked in the face by a boy?
By
a transgender.
By Juana, that used to be Juan.
It's not fair. It's not fair. And then if you're gonna be like, and then like you said, you can't create outcasts. So what? They could play this sport, but not that sport. Now you're setting up a principal, a president. Like, so what's fair? What's not fair?
Yeah.
You gotta cut it dry. You gotta draw the line in the sand.
He's not wrong.
I hear you, man.
He's not wrong.
Yeah,
I hear you.
Some
people were asking if there's a call in. So what I did was I just shared the link. We're gonna get frosty today, man.
Wait, what?
I shared the link. If y'all want to get on the show with us right now,
what
we're gonna do is I put the link in the chat. Y'all want to jump on and y'all want to give y'all opinion. We'll give y'all a couple minutes.
About to get spicy.
We'll give y'all a couple minutes to talk your talk. Please feel free. Hit the link. Jump in with us. I will bring y'all on one by one. I'll try not to mess this up. I promise.
We're going.
We might burn the whole house down trying to do it, but I'll do my best to make it work. We'll try, man. This is all we can do. The link is there. You copy the link, you put that in your browser, and you'll be able to join with us, man. You'll be able to jump on the show with us.
Oh, this is like adding them from like
this is
like
adding
IG,
them from their
like
phone or from whatever they want to jump on. Yep. Because there's some people that are asking if there's a call in because they think that Sos is on to something. So people are giving Sos some props.
Yeah, give us one of your opinions.
I'm okay with being an outcast there. I'm okay with being Andre
It's
3000
not
right
about
now.
being an outcast.
Give us
Hey,
one of your
all
opinions in a
voices-
timely manner.
Of
all
course.
voices have to be heard because
Of
you
course.
speak, right?
Of course.
So if you speak, then you need to be heard.
Right.
But at the end of the day, everybody's opinion don't have to be digested.
Oh, okay. I
You
get
understand
that.
me?
I get
So-
It
that.
should be digested.
I respect it.
Nah,
Bro.
because everybody, sometimes I'm not gonna walk into a room with a
Uh-huh.
man who ain't doing better than me in life and take his advice. You understand me?
Mm.
Oh, yeah, I know.
So everybody's
That's why
opinion.
nobody ever listens to me.
This motherfucker stupid. So what I'm trying to say is everybody's opinion can't really be taken for face value. You know
Right,
what I'm saying?
right.
Some people's opinion is gonna go a little further than others because a wise man ain't gonna listen to a homeless in it. You know what I'm saying?
They shouldn't. They shouldn't. They shouldn't. I mean,
Some of them homeless
Unless
people
he's
be
in the
spitting
pursuit of
facts, my
happiness.
guy.
Unless he's in the
I was
pursuit
gonna
of
say,
happiness.
some of them homeless people be spitting some hard
They
shit
do.
in the videos.
They
do.
do, but I don't know, man. Just consequences in life. I don't know.
respect.
Everybody gotta do their own
And
thing.
we have somebody that's jumping on the stream right now. Shout out, brother Mose is here.
Let's
We're gonna
go.
bring Mose in. I'm gonna attempt to do this. Hold on, add to stream. I believe. Let me first and foremost.
Hey, yo,
let
we
me-
gotta keep Mo as like the rookie of
Mose?
the year.
Yeah,
right?
Mose is right.
He's the first one ever
I'ma
for us
drop-
to ever do this,
I'm gonna
right?
drop the.
Facts. Kenny's on vacation.
I'm gonna
this
drop
week.
the
I don't even
border.
know.
I'm going to move to add Mose to stream. Boom, and then I think we are. Mose, what's going on? Yeah, turn.
What's
turn
good?
Please.
Hold on. Let me turn my what's the name off. There we go.
I think we got some
Oh,
traction.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
What up?
Hey,
What up?
everybody,
What up? What up?
what's going on?
Fair. What's going on, bro? How you been?
Yeah.
We're good, man. We appreciate you tapping in. Thank you for tuning in as well. You could hear some of the craziness. Honestly, we don't usually even get this deep. It's usually a lot of jokes and crap talking to each other. But man, we went on the topic because Connecticut hit national news, and there was a female high school track athlete who calls herself the fastest girl in Connecticut, and there's a pun to that. To be honest, she's saying that she's the fastest girl in Connecticut and going against a female who is transgender and who she lost to, and that's where that whole thing came from. So we're looking for more opinions, man. What are you thinking with what myself and Sosa arguing, because we seem to be on two sides of the fence here? So
Give us a solid.
what's your
timely
opinion here,
answer.
Mose?
Listen, here's what I say. Fair. This is why I love you as a person, man, because you are always inclusive. You want to make sure that everybody's included, that everybody is felt, that everybody is heard.
Yep.
But I understand what Sosa's saying 100%. And when Sosa was like, think about swimming, he talked about the handicap. Not to put any information out there, we're gonna keep names aside.
Yep.
But I work in college athletics, and about a year ago, my university actually had this same thing happen. There was a male student athlete who was on the swim team freshman year, sophomore year, junior year. He wasn't good. He was like ranked in the 200 or the 300s.
Wow.
He decided to transition, and as a part of the transition, went from the men's swimming team to the women's swimming team and won every single race.
Wow.
So he went from being ranked in the 300s on the male side to being the best
I think I've read this before.
on the women's side. So, of course, there was a lot of backlash.
Yeah.
There were a lot of, parents who anonymously wrote to the school that
Right.
they weren't happy about this because their daughter, who was a naturally born woman or female, now is losing shine or doesn't have the same opportunities to compete,
Right.
because now this new team member is taking all of that spotlight. Some of the parents worried about their children's safety.
Right.
Not every state is progressive. Not every state, is in support of this type of, transition in the athletic space.
Yeah.
So understanding that this team was coming into their state, into their area to compete, there were a lot of unhappy people. So it's definitely a slippery slope. It's definitely a tricky situation to deal with.
Yeah.
And I don't think right now, because it's so new, we have the answers. I think,
Word.
Sos mentioned a handicap. How do you necessarily handicap that, right? Because you
Right.
could say add 2 or add 3 minutes. But even still, like, you know, in the situation, you know, my job in college athletics where I work at, like that 2 or 3 minute handicap wouldn't have did nothing. You needed like a 5, 6 minute handicap because
Wow.
it was I was
Damn,
cooking,
it was
like
that
Yeah,
much.
yeah. Like
Wow.
cooking.
Wow.
Yeah.
like
Cooking with gas.
he went from being ranked 300 to she being ranked number 1. Like
Right.
That's
it was
crazy. That's
that big of a
wild.
jump. Now,
Right.
in every situation, is it like that? No.
Correct.
But because you don't know the level of competition on one side as opposed to the
It's
other,
next to
the
impossible
level
to do a
of
handicap.
the level of athleticism and whatever skill that they've built and acquired as one gender as opposed to the other,
Mhm.
I think, like I said, it's a slippery slope. I don't think we have an answer for it yet.
Yep.
So maybe, well, you know, to Farrah's point, it is right to, if this is what they identify as, and if this is what your school or your state is allowing, then at this time you may have to compete until there are other options that are equal, equitable, and fair.
Mm. No
But
pun.
even saying that, it still doesn't sound fair to natural born women.
Now, Most, do you have potential like star athletes that transfer out because of that?
With the when that happened.
Like when it happened?
I'm sure there were. I didn't hear of anybody specifically, but I'm sure there were athletes on that team that were looking to transfer out to other schools
Yeah.
because of whether, you know, their thoughts or beliefs.
Yep.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
were thinking about their safety. Maybe
Yep.
their parents weren't, you know, aligned with that. So there wasn't like a mass exodus,
Mhm.
but I'm sure there were a few that either thought about it or did decide to
Yeah, I
transfer
would think
because
so
of that.
too.
Crazy.
I have
Wow.
a quick question. I appreciate your insight, being so close.
Definitely. Thank you,
to-
Moose.
Being so close to the topic. I feel that my question to you being is this: with you being so close and him being a freshman, sophomore.
She's
No,
transitioned.
he was a freshman, sophomore, junior. Then he transitioned. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Currently, though, she transitioned. Yep.
But within the same sport, we're talking about within the same sport,
Mhm.
he competed with his fellow peers
Correct.
and then transitioned at a certain point because I feel the end was near. The collegiate, okay, maybe not because of swimming.
Yeah.
Maybe he felt whatever.
She. Yep.
I'm just talking about.
No. I know.
I'm
I'm
talking
helping you.
in the time of where
But currently,
the
listen,
difference.
currently,
But currently,
she. Yes.
Currently, she.
Yep.
I
Transition
get
from
being
being.
fucked up trying to say
No.
it like that 'cause
I know what you're
I
saying.
get messed up.
Basically,
I
you're
get messed
asking
up.
if Mose, do you think like
So
do
what
you
I'm trying
think
to say is,
hold on, I got you. I think what I'm Sosa's trying to say is, do you think the transition had something to do with being more competitive in that sport, or do you think that potentially it was just what they were going through and this transition was gonna happen anyway?
I don't think he was saying
okay, yeah, because yeah,
that
he's
is what I'm
because
saying.
I'm gonna try to piggyback upon that, and like I said, a lot of individuals, because this is like you said, and I've said it earlier, and I stated it's a very slippery slope. So therefore, I don't want to judge, outcast, or make anyone feel uncomfortable with what I'm saying.
Yep.
But I have been around individuals, younger individuals, where I felt that when they reach their at younger ages, I mean their older ages in life, their
Eventually,
adolescence, they would
come out.
Come out of the closet.
Yes,
Yep.
exactly.
Understood.
So did he? I know she's a she now.
Yep. That's
but
why
at
we're gonna
that
address her
moment,
as she. Yep.
Display any characteristics of wanting to be or show that tendencies or behaviors of being a female during the 3 years that participated in a male sport?
Now
Good
that I
question.
don't know. So
Okay.
I'm close to it, but I'm not that close to it. So
Okay.
I'm in IT, but I'm in IT for athletics. So anything that happens around it, I see. And it kind of touched me a little bit because it got to one point where there were Twitter accounts that were created that were harassing this particular person and putting out
Man.
negative information.
That's fucked
And
up.
I had
Terrible.
to, you know, get involved to
Yeah.
try to figure out how we can get
Filter
those
some of
accounts shut down.
Right.
So, but to kind of answer your question just from being around it, that I cannot answer. But, you know, based on the circumstances, one could, and to use a Stephen A. Smith word, pontificate. One could pontificate that, yeah, because of that person, that participant's current track record in the sport on the male side wasn't one that was something that you would, you know, rave about, you know, being
Right.
ranked, you know, in the lower parts of, you know, that particular side,
Right.
and then jumping over, and then now you're winning every single meet that you participate in. Yeah, one could look at that and say, oh, maybe this person only did that to get some wins under their belt to get this done.
Yeah.
From my experience just with people, when someone is transitioning like that, more often than not, this is something that has been brewing within them for a long time. And then at the time that they transition,
Mhm.
that's when they finally found the confidence to live in, you know, what they truly identify as. So I don't know the particular situation with this particular athlete, but I don't think it was just to add a couple of wins
Yeah.
to their belt. I mean, if it was me,
I agree with
everything that this person went through, I wouldn't have did that for a couple of trophies.
No, I agree with what you're saying, but from the standpoint of, okay, like we said earlier, how you stated, maybe some of the female athletes might have transferred out for safety, for well-being, or for whatever's going on with them in the locker room, being with another athlete.
Yep.
That wasn't there the previous season.
Mm-hmm.
They might have transferred out. So I'm just wondering, did any of his previous teammates in his other locker room feel uncomfortable? And was there any kind of like,
again though, he's
he's
saying
not there, but what I'm trying to say is like
he can't speak to
we
him.
can't answer that.
He can't answer that, but it's like, all right,
You have questions
3
that
years,
we need to
3 years. All right, so fuck it. I'm gonna go off the handle.
Yep.
3 years, male athlete, male driven sport, right?
Yep.
He's in his lane. It has both. It has a male and a female swim team,
We're
right?
beating a dead horse right now.
Mhm.
He was
We definitely are.
he was losing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
now
the alcohol.
It's
It's the alcohol.
but what I'm saying is it's just not fair. All right, off the alcohol or whatever. My man agreed with me. My man agrees with me. He agreed with fair. It's a slippery slope. We all don't know where to go with it. It's fine. It's understandable. I just don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable in saying that I don't
Well, you
accept
did.
them.
No, you're good.
No, I
you're
accept
good.
them.
Yep.
When it comes to sports,
You
it's a
can't
different
just
thing.
after.
No.
No, it's
we
not
get
fair
what
when
you're
it
saying.
comes to sports.
We get what you're saying. Mose, I do appreciate you tapping in, man. I
My
appreciate
boy.
you jumping on, right? Can you let the people that are tuned in, let them know where they can find you, let them know where they can find some content, and let them know about your content that you got for them.
Bro, this not about me. This is about
Okay.
y'all.
Here we
This
go.
is about y'all show.
So
This
political.
is me supporting
You're great,
supporting you as my brother, me supporting the Nutso Bunch. Man,
Appreciate
y'all was having a good conversation. I just
Dope.
had something to add because of personal experience, man. I love the show, love what y'all doing. Keep it up. I'm gonna keep watching, keep supporting y'all. Like this video, y'all. Share this. Let's continue to
Yes, this is
uplift
great
the Nutso Bunch
conversation.
and this great content, this great conversation. Like I said, love y'all, man, and I'll continue to stay tapped in.
Hey,
Thank
Brody,
you, brother.
we'll
Good
talk,
night,
man.
good
Be
night,
safe.
brother.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Peace.
Thank you, Mose. Dope, man. We had our first guest.
Yo,
we didn't break everything.
Yo, facts.
we gotta send him a little gift or something.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
man.
saying?
Yeah,
We
man.
gotta get his info.
We gotta get Mose some,
Send him some
a
merch.
care package.
Yeah, for real.
We gotta get him
Mo-
a care package.
Hey, yo, 'cause
Mose is dope.
he was close though.
Yeah.
That's a
To a
close
situation.
perspective.
Yeah. Close
You know
to
what
a
I'm saying?
situation. And like he said, as an IT person, he had to try to filter some of the messages that were coming in to this individual and blocking them from seeing some of the crazy stuff, which is wild, man.
I wonder if some of
Wow.
some of the counterparts male
Mm-hmm.
teammates
Mm-hmm.
were engaged
Or on the
in
team
that.
previously.
No.
Possibly.
We're engaged in the chat that
Yeah.
was being
But that's what I'm saying.
offensive.
She was on a male team previously,
That's
so
why
it
I
may
said
have been some of
counterpart.
that. Yep,
Counterpart.
Yep, you're right.
Sometimes I
No,
you know,
we're there. We're there.
BC,
We're there.
You know what I'm saying?
We're there. There was
Before
one.
cock, after cock. I
Oh
don't
my
know.
god!
I didn't do it this time.
It's time to go.
I didn't
Who
go for
gives
the
a
fence.
fuck?
It's
Hey,
time
I
to go.
love y'all anyway. It
It's time
don't
to go.
matter.
No, one other
Hey, yo,
thing
you
that
know
I
what's
did want to
fucked
talk
up? When
about.
you say y'all, people get mad.
Yeah, that's,
I
I
love
don't know.
everyone.
Everyone. I tell it like my old teacher, Mr. Gorey, used to say. He used to say, "I'm the only one who could say that they're not prejudiced." I'd be like, "Why, Mr. Gorey?" He'd be like, "Cause I hate all you motherfuckers equally." And if you think about prejudices, you hate one group more than another.
Yeah.
Nope, I hate everybody. Fuck all y'all. That was Gorey.
Getting
Shout
that
out to
tattooed
Gorey.
on my back.
Shut up.
Great.
Nah, but one thing I did want to get into before we go. Man,
Oh shit.
the lovely, the beautiful,
Yes.
the psycho, Danny Lay was arrested in Miami for a DUI, fleeing from a crash scene. Reportedly, the victim suffered spinal fractures.
Wow. Nice.
So, Danny Lay, do y'all know who Danny Lay is? Danny Lay?
Oh, I
A
fucked
little
with
bit.
Danny Lay.
Yeah, baby. She had the baby song, and then she ended up having a baby by the baby.
Yeah.
Have a baby
Idiot.
by me, baby. Be a millionaire. Yeah. So
I loved Glory.
so she was arrested on felony hit and run charges early Tuesday morning after police accused her of driving drunk and hitting a moped driver on South Beach. She dragged the scooter for about a block and a half before officers caught up with her.
Damn.
Crazy, right? Oh man.
She must have been catching a vibe.
So according to Miami Police Department, the arrest report just after midnight, and her official name is Danielle Lee Carell. So Miss Carell was driving her Mercedes-Benz G550, commonly known as a
G-Wagon.
G-Wagon. Yep, that G-Wag. All right, down Washington Ave, speeding, weaving in and out of traffic. Police said Carell then hit the moped rider near 11th.
People hype.
Near 11th Street and continued on without stopping or slowing down. The crash happened right outside of Miami Beach Police headquarters. The police tracked her down, had her stop her vehicle, and the report says she smelled of alcohol and had sluggish motor skills. So she was arrested. She was brought in. She's been charged with felony hit and run. And man, Danny Lay is going through it.
She all right, bro.
She's all right.
How about the person who got hit? They're going through.
They going through it too.
Yeah,
fuck her.
No. She hit the person.
Here.
There was a person on a moped. They're gonna be all right. He tough. Walk it off.
Spinal injuries.
Walk it off.
Fuck that.
Walk it off.
She's
they
a piece
good
of shit for that.
Yo, that's wild,
bro. She all right. She gonna be all right. They're gonna be all right. Everybody gonna be all right.
They're gonna be all right.
She got the money.
Gonna be enough. Yeah, there's enough.
What was her last name again?
What?
What was her last name again?
I don't know. I just read it.
Courier.
She Danny Lay. And
she
her
look
last
mixed
name
breed,
is
bruh.
Curiel.
Yeah, she black and white.
She definitely is mixed.
So
she got that like she got
Dominican.
She is she
Yeah,
Dominican
yeah,
and what?
Yeah, Dominican
and white.
And I think she's Dominican and black, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh wow! Because I was gonna say white because I see like the Italian cheekbones.
Nah, she's half Dominican. Like she just bought property. Like she didn't just buy, but she got like
property in DR.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She your cousin.
I can't wait till the next black person do some fuck shit.
She's my cousin too.
Yeah, wife
she
cousin.
both our cousins.
Yeah,
she both our cousins.
Talk
man.
about your cousin Jamie Foxx. How he came out about it.
No, we're not. No, Jamie Foxx is there's up and down rumors.
They cloned
his
his ass. They cloned Jamie.
It's on easy. Fred, hit him with it easy.
Easy.
That was easy.
Wait, my wife is leaving. Something ain't right. This shit is crazy.
Oh shit.
Oh man, something ain't right. This is why
she
you
must
need
have saw
to
the. She must have saw the film.
Fred, yo, this dude just pressing buttons. He don't even know what he's pressing.
She leaving. She flushed you, nigga.
Wait, what? That's not it. That's not okay.
She went bye-bye. You go bye-bye too.
No. Any additional thoughts on Danny Lay? We know again has the baby by the baby. And there was a whole wild situation with them previously. But you know, you don't think that maybe she's just going through some wild things and she needs to get her life together. Y'all just think she just got drunk from Memorial Day weekend and this is a one-off.
It happened.
Yeah.
Something that happened, man. She
Bro,
got
she's
drunk
20-some
and
years
wasn't
old.
paying attention and bow. She fucked somebody up.
She
Happens every day, bro. Niggas get shot every day, B.
Niggas
Jesus.
die every day, B.
Jesus. All right, that's the wave we on tonight. Everybody's been drinking. Everybody's
Not
in the
me.
nice
I
zone.
still got half of the one you gave me.
Oh my goodness. That's the second one.
So basically, I had one.
Raffle. That's a raffle.
Yeah, in fact.
Before we get out of here, we do need to give a big shout out to one of our co-hosts. Miss Velvet Sky. Today is officially her birthday.
Happy
Pretty
birthday.
wild, right? Pretty wild that
to
today's her
you.
birthday. You know, we should have reached out and seen if she wanted to jump on via the no.
She not working.
Wanna hit her
I
up?
have no idea.
She might be. She might be. She might be working. But it don't hurt to see. It don't hurt to see. I know she was traveling today. So yeah, man, but very, very much so appreciate the contributions of Velvet. And you know, hope that she's having an amazing birthday today. And we miss her and looking forward to having her back next week.
Holler.
Yes, sir.
Just real quick,
Happy birthday,
housekeeping things. We may potentially be moving to Thursday. Still some things under works, but in the meantime, we are next Thursday going to record, correct?
Yes.
Yes,
Right?
for
Next
sure.
Thursday.
Next
We won't
Thursday,
be
for
on
sure.
next Friday. We'll be on next Thursday around that 7:30 slot, right?
Around, I see like he says around now.
Yeah, because it's usually like 7:30, in between 7:30 and 7:35.
He made donuts.
Hey, donuts. Yeah, yo, today is National Donut Day. If y'all
For
haven't
real?
already,
Yeah,
y'all
it is
should
actually.
y'all
I'm
should have
playing
got
the lotto. 712, I called it. Donut day, I called it. Oh, I'm going to play something.
Wait, you call what?
Just now I said the donut shit.
All
And
right.
you earlier asked what time it was.
Yeah, he called
And I said,
712 when I
it's
clicked on it, it
7:12.
was 712.
We went,
In your face, sucker.
Yeah, we're out of here.
Mm-hmm. It's time to go.
Thanks, Lil.
No, y'all don't got nothing else? Y'all don't got
No,
nothing else?
Hey, yo, thank you for everybody that tuned in and
Yes.
supported the Nut So Bunch podcast.
Yes, for
Thank
sure.
you for, comments and everything. Just make sure you hit the like,
Yeah, shouts
subscribe
out to
button.
Mose again.
Thank
Yes.
you, thank you.
Big
thank
shout
you,
out to
Mo.
Mo's, our first
Yes.
call in. That's not really calling. Video in user.
Yeah.
What is
We
this?
clipping that, snipping
Video.
it. We putting
Yeah,
it all
video
over
in
social media.
user.
I
Our
need
video.
in.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. I think we should do that. Let's do like the first 35, 40 minutes, and then after that, get into a
Yeah, we
topic
can
that we
discuss
can.
that after we're off camera.
All right, yeah. Fred,
Yes.
I'm sorry, we're having meetings on the air. This
Thanks.
is why you don't drink on a Friday.
Hey, yo, good night, yo. Good night. Good night.
Wait, wait, we didn't hang up.
Hey, yo, hang up. Girlfriends, hang up. Hang up.
Hang up. What's that?
Hang up, bro.
It's not a phone. What do you
Hang
mean?
up, bro. Like, cut the shit. They can get off. Like, hang it up, bro. Like, what the
It's
fuck,
still
bro?
going.
This guy's crazy, bro.
Hold on.
Hey, you remember back in the day, the Arsenio Hall show?
Okay.
The what?
Arsenio Hall show.
I thought you said our senior.
This one, Arsenio Hall, mama.
Arsenio.
Arsenio.
Yes.
Arsenio, yes.
This is the longest. This is longer when they used to be like Arsenio Hall. like hang
Yeah.
this shit up and let's
Hold
go.
Hold on, man. Hold on, because Velvet just hit me back. She said she is not until tomorrow morning. I'm trying to see if she wants to phone in. She may not want to. I think she had a long flight. And she said give her a second, and she will. Let's get her this link. And we will have her phone in. Hold on. I'm gonna get the link. In the meantime, y'all talk. Come on, guys,
Hey,
talk
bro, I
about
thought
something.
we were leaving.
I'm looking at my phone, bro.
Um,
All right, so quick look out. Parlay with Sauce. I'm just gonna give you a little future picks right now. I think Denver's gonna win the finals.
okay.
It's gonna go to
So
Don't go losing money because of him.
All right, yeah.
These are his picks.
last
You
time.
gonna give
If
him-
y'all would have listened to me, you would have won some fucking money. I ain't give you nothing wrong, right? I do this enough. I lose during the week. I give you the winners on the weekend. That's how it goes. So, Denver every
Allegedly.
game. Denver every game. At home. Denver every game at home. Denver at the half. Yeah, Denver all day at home. When they get to Miami, different story. The altitude doesn't play a part with Miami. So I think game 2, take Denver. That's all I got for y'all.
Why Denver? Don't you think that after a couple days they've been acclimated and that these guys really just had an off day because of their legs not being under them? But they've been there now for 5 days. Today's day 5. They left straight from Boston. Yo, Jimmy Butler straight up told them, our flight is not going back to Miami in Boston. He said our flight, and it was legit. It was legit. It was going to Denver. Jimmy changed the freaking flight plans and told him, we're not going pack gear for 5 days because we're not going back home. We're going to Denver.
Yeah, because
everybody packed gear for 5 days because Jimmy told them.
He's a smart
next
dude.
level.
He's smart. He's aggressive. He knows when to push the gas pedal down. I like Jimmy's game. I just don't think that they match up well with them.
No, not at all.
I don't think nobody does.
If it wasn't so scripted, they'd get swept.
If you watch the game, if you see the matchups, if you see what they can do with each other, there is no way that Miami
even wins one game.
You don't think they win? You think they're going to get swept?
Tyler Hero is going to come back.
If
for game
the league
2 or 3.
wasn't so scripted, they would be swept in a heartbeat.
Really, Fred?
Yeah. They're not getting swept.
Why do you think that?
The league needs money, my guy.
I'll put $100. I'll put $100 to your $25. That's a 75-1 odds. I'll give you your 25 to my 100 that they don't get swept. Miami will win.
I said they aren't.
They are. You said they are.
I said they. He's not listening.
He said if the league wasn't scripted,
scripted, they would be swept in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. That's what he said.
I think Miami. Hey, I honestly think when it goes to Miami, Tyler Hero's coming back.
Allegedly.
He can have a chance to come back.
What's up with the pauses?
Because I'm thinking like he has a chance to come back for game 2. They thought he was going to come back for game 1 in the finals because they won 7 games with Boston.
Okay.
So with that being said, he wasn't ready. Game 2 being 4 days since game 1 gives him more time to heal.
Yep. Agreed.
There's a higher chance of probability that he plays game 2. If he does not play game 2, there will be a longer layover and delay into game 3 because of travel. So he will definitely play game 3 and game 4.
Okay.
With the Heat behind them in the finals at home, I think they have a shot to at least win 1 game. I don't think they're going to win the championship.
Really?
They just don't match up well.
I agree. I'll give you that.
Out here, what are we doing?
They don't
I
match
agree.
up well.
I agree.
So I think Denver in the finals, if you have a chance to pick them for the series odds, put your money on the line. You're not losing nothing.
Who do you got as finals MVP?
Allegedly.
Who do you got as finals MVP? Because Jamal Murray's balling.
Finals MVP?
Talk about it. So come on, man. You're the one.
I'm going to take Joker.
He's totally going to get it. But Murray's balling.
But this was the debate earlier on ESPN. What is the best duo in the NBA?
Well, now that Murray's 100% healthy.
And this is what I said. Had he not got hurt in the bubble.
Yeah, it would have been different last year.
Denver would have won it then.
I don't know about the bubble. Maybe.
Just the bubble year.
Maybe.
But it would have been Denver and LA in the Western Conference Finals. And the only reason the Lakers won it in the bubble is because of the lockout in the NBA because of coronavirus in March, I'm sorry.
Yep.
And it didn't pick up playing basketball until June.
Okay.
Which is when the finals is almost over.
Right.
LeBron had almost 3.5, 4 months to just chill.
Right.
He was fresh as a deer. Call him Bambi. That's why they won it.
Do you think the Golden State reign is over? Do you think Golden State is done?
Yes.
Golden State's over with.
Yes.
We're washed.
Yeah. You agree?
Unless they find. I thought their reign was gonna last when they drafted Wiseman.
Oh. Yeah, I thought that extended it too.
I thought that they lacked the depth at the center position and taking Wiseman in the draft, landing in where they did.
Yep.
I thought that Justin was going to take them to where they had to be.
Kuminga.
Yeah, Kuminga could be a Giannis, a little young Giannis at a 3 position, but he has to develop a jump shot.
They were the first team that I thought was going to properly work towards the future while also having their main core still compete
because
for
they were so good with their incoming roster through the draft, developing players with Steph, Clay, Draymond.
Right.
So you saw the same thing. You thought the same pattern. They developed players into being their full potential.
Yeah.
But Justin being
Justin Bieber, what?
Winslow.
Justin Bieber.
Justin Winslow being hurt,
Yep.
I think that really affected them and that really derailed them because in that draft they could have got a lot of other better players.
Mm.
Remember,
Justin
Justin,
Winslow. No,
Justin was the third pick.
I wanted to ask.
Third pick, and they won the championship the year before that.
I wanted to ask Fred, man, how are you feeling about your Phoenix Suns?
I haven't been paying attention, so I couldn't even answer you.
No, I mean, didn't they just hire Vogel?
Yeah, I saw that real quick, but that was.
Are you
I wasn't
okay with
paying
Vogel?
attention. I don't even really know the guy like that.
So,
was
but
at
do
the
you think
Lakers
they
and won
needed
the
to
chip.
keep Monty then?
Oh, I love the Monty.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm
DeAndre
not-
Ayton
yeah,
was the problem.
I don't understand what y'all don't understand about me not being in depth like that. I like my fucking team. Whoever we have, I hope we win.
Yep.
We don't win. What am I gonna do? I'm
Fight.
not invested
Fight.
like that.
Fight.
Not invested the way
You're
guys
not
are.
gonna fight.
I don't care about people's contracts, how much money they're making. None of that. I want to
You-
enjoy watching my game. That's
So
it.
you're not gonna fight.
No.
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 Y'all lost for the DeAndre Ayton. He's
I
a
don't care why we
bitch.
lost. We lost. Who cares? We
DeAndre.
lost.
And you can see this right now.
Yep.
Grow a fucking backbone, you 7-foot piece of shit, bitch.
Damn.
Christ.
Jesus. I think it's time to go. I think Sos is getting angry.
He would have, y'all would have won the fucking
Doesn't matter.
finals.
Doesn't matter. We lost.
Yeah.
He backs in and does a fadeaway. It's a bitch.
Oh my
Lost.
goodness.
Chris Paul is stronger than you, little nigga.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, he needs to get off the mic.
Yeah. It's
Yo, bro, didn't you not see Chris Paul, Devin Booker, KD arguing with him in the playoffs, in the timeouts? Because he doesn't want to be physical. He doesn't want to bang. He doesn't want to get hit.
Wait, what? Relax, Charles Barkley.
But another man bangs you down low.
Relax, Charles
Bang,
Barkley. Yeah, it's time to go. Listen, man, we appreciate y'all for tapping in with us. We love y'all. Let me tell y'all. We love y'all. Y'all right there. Them. We love y'all. Sosa's on his phone. That means he's putting the bet in. Just know that when
What's
y'all
today?
are locked in with us, man, the show, the energy, the vibes are different. Don't it feel different?
It's fun.
We had some technical difficulties at the beginning,
Figuring it
but
out.
what's crazy is we had more people come back than we did when we started the original show.
Yeah.
So, man, we're just grateful for the folks. We're just grateful for the Nutsos. We appreciate y'all tapping in with us, and we thank y'all, man. Just know we're gonna continue to build this thing. We're gonna continue to be great.
We're
So,
pushing
you got
3
something you wanna
years,
say?
my guy.
We are
Yeah.
pushing 3 full years, bro.
We fire. We
Yeah.
did great today. Everything was amazing. Everything was great.
That's my boys. Oh,
Tuning
I
in.
love
Go ahead.
it.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Tell them
keep
where to
going,
get in
baby.
contact with us.
You get me pumped
Tell them
up.
how to get in contact. Let's go,
Nobody
boys.
making
Tell
fun
them
of
how to
you,
get in
bro.
contact with us.
Worked up
Hold
out
on.
here.
Let me get your camera ready. You ready?
Let's go.
Go right there. Tell them.
Nutso Bunch on IG.
Yep.
The Nutso Bunch on I don't know where else.
YouTube, which they're on right now.
YouTube.
Yep.
Freddie
Facebook.
at moneysquad82.com.
Money Squad 82.com. All right, no, he's
Yeah,
all set.
bro.
Money Squad 82 on
At
IG.
IG.
Sos is SM_EST83, and I am Fader God.
God.
That is us. We are the Nutso Bunch. Thank y'all for tuning in.
That's
We
what I'm
appreciate
about.
y'all.
Bro.
We love y'all, man. Just know this is dope, man. I love this. Tune in next Thursday on
The Nutso Bunch Podcast.
Next Thursday, we going live at 7:30. Be locked in with us. Let's go.
We hope.
We're doing it. Let's go.
We hope it's 7:30.
Hey Nutsos, if y'all like what you hear, be sure to hit the subscribe button on your favorite podcast app. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram, the Nutso Bunch Podcast. And of course, we're accepting donations. Just go on the Anchor app, search the Nutso Bunch Podcast, and drop us some loose change.
Oh, yeah.